to MeMe's Kitchen. Oh, y'all, it is a beautiful day in Anderson, South Carolina today. But I want to tell you something. We had a busy weekend. As you know, we rolled out our brand new cookbook, Mondays with MeMe. And don't forget, you can buy your copy today. But we had 2 meet and greets, and oh, y'all, we had so much fun. There were people that came from miles around, and they just wanted to buy the cookbook and share in the joy. We just had so much fun, visiting, hugging, sharing stories. And you know what thrilled to me? I got to see you. You always get to see me. So, for those that I promised, hey, I just want to wave to you. I just wanted to share with you some of the highlights from the meet and greet. One of the men that came, and y'all, we do have men follow us, he was so excited because he had found the recipe for caramel icing like his grandmother made. He said that when she passed away, they looked high and low to try to find the recipe. Nobody could find it. And when he got the cookbook, he realized that maybe that was it. He made the icing, and he said he nearly cried because it was just like her icing. Oh, y'all, doesn't that just make you feel good? I had another man that came up and he said, "Can I just hug your neck?" He said, "I've been eating better since my wife had your cookbook than I have in a long time." One of the other comments that was made that really made me feel so good, one lady said, "You know what? I'm getting my family back together and we're having meals together." And y'all, that's just what it's all about. Getting around the table, just telling stories and making memories with the food. I was floored at the number of people that came from near and far. And not only that, the local people that took time out of their schedule to come. I could have taken them their book to church. But y'all, it will be embedded in my memory for a long time. And my family will be talking about it for a long time. That will be the topic of conversation with Sunday Lunch at MeMe's. For the people online that could not be here. But y'all sent me so many messages encouraging what we were doing. I even had one girl that said, "Oh, I can't wait to get the second cookbook because I am a MeMe in training." Okay, y'all. So today, since I've had such a busy weekend, and honest to goodness, y'all, I'm tired. So we're going to make something from Sunday Lunch at MeMe's. So look on page 31. I had to look. I don't have my glasses on, y'all. Now, this is called potato cakes. Well, when we were talking about what I would make today that would be something that would be quick to make, the girl said, "Mama, why don't you make potato cakes?" I said, "Y'all, I don't have any leftover potatoes." And Katrina said, "Mama, you can cook potatoes, can't you?" And I thought, well, yep, I can. So you know what? Guess what I had for supper last night? I cooked some potatoes, and I had mashed potatoes. I put me a little bit of cheese on them. And guess what? We have leftover mashed potatoes today. So this is what we are going to do. We're going to make a very simple recipe. And if you have leftover mashed potatoes, this is what you can do with them. Okay, y'all. This is about 2 cups of mashed potatoes. And y'all, I heated mine just a little bit in the microwave because when they're cold, they are so stiff. And so this makes it just a little bit easier to work with. Now, this is not exactly what you would call a recipe. This is just kind of instructions. If you don't have 2 cups left over, well, guess what? We're putting 2 eggs in 2 cups. So you do 1 egg, just do it according to the amount of potatoes that you have left. And so let's get these.
So 2 eggs.
2 eggs cracked. Oh, those pretty eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all, I'm so disappointed. My neighbor that had the chicken that came over here and laid the eggs, she was selling some chickens, and guess what? She sold that chicken. So now we don't have the eggs. I got to get over there and train one of those chickens. Okay. All right, so what we do, we just go beat this here. You want to beat it until the yellow has broken really good. All right, let's just pour that right there in our potatoes and just mix it up. All righty. And then about 3 tablespoons of onion. You know, do this according to taste. If you like a lot of onion, hey, put more onion in it. I'm going to put a little bit extra, okay? And that's just a regular onion, y'all. I just diced it and got it ready. It was actually what they call a Texas sweet. I can't find too many Vidalias this time of year. Okay. Now, you see how that looks? Okay. Now, what we're going to do, we are going to add self-rising flour. And the consistency we're looking for is so that this stuff kind of stays together. So that when you put it in your pan, it doesn't just go all over the pan. All right, so that we don't get our mixture too thick, y'all, we're just going to add a tablespoon at the time of self-rising flour. We want this to hold its shape when we put it in the hot oil. All right, so we certainly need more than that. So here's like ours. And that was a heaping tablespoon. I guess you noticed that. So we'll add another one. Ooh, y'all, I remember my mama making these things. Oh, we just loved it. And come to think of it, I don't think we had many leftover mashed potatoes either. She probably had to do like I did, make her potatoes from scratch. And all right, that's still not enough. So, all right, so that was 2. All right, y'all. Now that's our 3rd tablespoon of self-rising flour. Okay. Now you'll notice I didn't put any salt and pepper in this because I put that in the water when I cooked the potatoes. So they are plenty. And I'm sure that you make your mashed potatoes like I do with plenty of butter. Oh Lord, we love that butter. Okay, I'm gonna put 1 more tablespoon just for good measure. Okay, so 4 tablespoons. Oh yeah, okay. I think that is good. Now we're not going to actually put these things in our hand now and make a patty. What we're going to do, we're going to drop it by the tablespoon, but you want it so that it stays together. I think those should be well acquainted now. Let's see here. All right, y'all, I've cut my eye on 7. That is not quite medium high. And then what we're going to do, this is just plain vegetable oil here. We are going to put enough in here that it covers the bottom of the pan. You don't want to put a whole lot of oil because I'll tell you why. Because these potatoes are going to absorb that oil. So if you've got too much, then you're going to end up with an oily potato cake. That oil is good and hot. Now, you can kind of make these the size you want to. Depends on who's going to be eating them. See, you could make those even smaller than that. But I'm going to make mine this size. Woo-wee. And y'all know it's not going to take them long. Remember, these potatoes are done. So all we're doing is getting them brown. So we want them nice and crispy. Okay, let's see. We got enough in there, room in there, KK, for another one. Oh, I love to bang that spoon, y'all. Okay, we're just going to let those get good and brown on that side, and then we'll turn them over. Y'all just take, ooh wee. Okay, oh yeah. Oh, they smell good, y'all. And you want them nice and crispy. So, let them get nice and brown. Let's see if we can get that one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, y'all, these are going to be good. Oh, y'all, don't those look so good? Now, I had enough to make a few more. So, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's 10. So, that's supper. Okay, y'all see how crisp that is? All right, now let's cut into it. And y'all, that's just what it looks like on the inside. Oops, I'll tell you what. Since I cut it, I might as well try it myself. KK's already had one, y'all.
I did.
Oh, yeah. Just like I remember. They're good. Y'all, this just might be my supper tonight also. So I'm getting my share of potatoes. Y'all have a good rest of the week. And everybody remember, shine for Jesus.